Josephine, I was over there.
I'm going to box your ears for you if you're not careful. I'm going to be for like 2 minutes.
And what I'd be doing to let you, I'd like to know.
Oh, now you lose
Now, Martha, you really haven't the time.
That boy's got above himself since he come to work here, and I still think it's a shame they didn't take him in the army. Oh, I say, sister, they do look nice. Oh, lovely. Here, I heard about Miss Khan, and I'm proper struck when I heard she was here.
I suppose it's all over the convent by now.
Well, we're the best part of 3 villages up here together. I don't see how you're going to stop crossing. Of course, I do know how to guard my own tongue. But being as I was her housekeeper and her chief witness, I do know how to keep my place.
I know that, Martha. We merely want you to be discreet.
Which I do know how.
Sister, I put them 2 little beds up, but these sheets got all tangled and got me
Mercy's
confused.
sake, boy, you're never trying to make beds. You're going to get yourself all tucked up. Come on, Ocean, you go to school. Come on, you silly boy. Oh, thank you, Sister Josephine. They do look nice.
They're balmy, aren't they?
Over by the fire, I think, obviously.
By the fire it is, madam.
And William's got another bed in there for Miss Pierce. Can you manage with a bunk in the hall?
Thank
And your
you.
chauffeur, Mr. Newlands, isn't it?
Thank you, madam. I'm hoping it won't be more than a few days, particularly if the telephones are repaired. Meantime, you ladies, do understand that Miss Carr must be left. Either myself or Miss Pierce must be with her day and night.
Yes, officer. But this is Sister Mary's office, and as such you will be here most of the time she's off duty. You've no objection?
Certainly not. Does anyone else come in here during the day?
Dr. Jeffries, chiefly in the mornings. He's attached to the hospital.
Then we'll take Miss Carr inside when he comes. You see, it's rather unfortunate. He was chief witness for the prosecution.
Ah, perhaps we can make some other arrangements.
But this room is most isolated at the end of the corridor and near the long gallery for exercise.
Don't put yourselves out anymore. We'll manage just fine. You must let Newlands and me help in any way we can while we're here. You said there's another bunk to be brought along?
Oh yes, down in the small room off the main corridor. I'll come down in a moment and show you.
Thank you, madam.
This means close contact with you. That is what you want, isn't it?
Yes.
You needn't crucify yourself.
But what about her? It's pitiful. This should be a time when we should offer something. And we're helpless.
Just a moment, sister. I know our compassion is roused most strongly, but there is one other person we must not forget. Of course, it may be as well to remember that.
Sister Bonaventure? Yes, Doctor, I have them here. Ask Sister Josephine to bring up some coffee and I'll do them while they wait.
Shall I put this opposite the other?
No, here by the desk, please, officer. Officer, I've specially asked for my rooms to be put at your disposal because I want to keep in touch with Miss Carr. I may be able to bring you a little comfort.
The Reverend Mother gave me to understand that.
Is there anything I ought to know?
One thing I should ask, madam. I hope you won't encourage the prisoner to any form of self-pity. It makes things so much harder when they're difficult.
Would you say Miss Carr was difficult?
Not more than most, madam, and not so much as some. Of course, the worst time comes after the appeal.
And after that's toned down, there's only the Home Secretary.
I must emphatically ask you not to discuss it, madam. It's most unwise at this stage. They all have the same idea, you see,
The same idea.
that they're not guilty.
And Miss Carr has this impression too.
Oh, yes, madam. Mind you, she doesn't harp on it. She's one of the quiet ones. In a way, I'm sorry.
Do you think the quiet ones feel it most?
They're most apt to go to pieces at the last moment.
I see. Officer, will you be with her, with Miss Pierce, up until the time?
I shall. Miss Pierce leaves her when the chaplain comes.
Apart from the prison chaplain, is she allowed to have her own religious advisor?
Yes, but she hasn't suggested any ideas on the subject, and she doesn't regard the prison chaplain very kindly.
Is the sister of mercy?
Madam, I shouldn't...
No. I mean, up until the time Miss Pierce...
I should forget that idea, madam. This isn't a pretty business for a lady like you.
Don't be misled by my habit, officer. I'm a trained nurse. Death is not strange to me.
This is a little different, madam.
Yes. It can't be very happy for you.
It's over very quickly.
How long?
About 3 minutes from the time the chaplain arrives.
3 minutes.
Perhaps it would be better if I didn't answer any more questions.
That's a very courteous way of warning you not to ask any.
Yes, madam.
Please call me sister. But you see, if I don't know the facts, I can't help her.
You'll find the approach difficult. Miss Khan isn't the usual run of things.
In what way?
She's an artist, and that means temperament. Did you know she was an artist?
Yes.
Was doing very well, I understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and help Newlands with those dormitory partitions.
Officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, that's all straight now, sister. By the time we sort it out,
Thank
then
you,
pass.
officer. Just a moment, please.
Yes, sister.
What is your own opinion of the verdict?
Jury, we're only out 15 minutes.
I'm not asking you as an official officer.
I'd rather you didn't ask at all. You see, there are some that you feel are the type to do it, and others, it's not so easy to believe.
When all is said and done, only Almighty God ever knows the truth.
He and one other, sister.
One other?
The prisoner.
Martha, you were Miss Carl's housekeeper, weren't you?
Oh, surely. Right from the time she came to the village to do them wall paintings in the church, we was at the Great House, you know, that old cottage down by Denzel St David, that's right.
Mr. Fenning's old place, yes, I know.
Took a good long lease on it, she did. And the barn too. Oh, my Willie fixed that up like a proper painting place.
And did you get on with her? You never found it difficult?
Well, like a rocket and down like the stick, really. But leave her be, and she'd mind her own business and yours to the quick as any bird. We was fine until that Mr. Jason came along.
Mr. Jason, that was her brother.
We were in all the papers, sister. Till you read it. Pages on it there were, pages.
Sit down and tell me about Mr. Jason.
Well, we'd been at the Grape House about a month. And he walked in on us one morning for breakfast, cool and calm as you please. But I tell you, sister, the look she'd given could have struck him to stone on the spot.
He wasn't a very likeable young man.
Likeable? Oh no, vicious bad he were, vicious bad. I just said, his death were a proper blessing if it hadn't been for poor Miss Campbell.
So you think she was responsible?
Oh no, I never said that. I never said that, and what's more, I never said that in court either. But by the time that gentleman lawyer had finished asking me questions, you'd have thought I'd have seen him do it with my own eyes, and was standing there to tell him so. It were a terrible moment, sister. Terrible moment.
Giving evidence?
Oh no, not giving it. No. It were when the judge put on his little black cap, and he said them words. Do you know the words, sister?
Yes, Martha, I do.
Oh, I never looked up. I never looked up until I knew they'd taken her.
You were called for the crown, Martha. You had to answer their questions.
But the gentleman lawyer said to only answer the questions they asked. Well, there were some questions they never asked, so I never told them.
Perhaps there was something you should have told them.
Well, I don't suppose it were that important. Just some funny words she said one morning. Just some funny words.
I expect you had a good memory then, Martha.
There's no wrong with it now, I'll have you know. It were the word royal what struck me.
Royal.
She said, I'd have thought that royal affair in Florida would have been a lesson to you. It sounded like he'd been playing around in higher circles than he should have been.
Sister, we fixed them casters.
Now then, big ears, don't stand there idle. Come on, you've got to stop that stone for sister. Where's the water?
Done it.
Come on, quick.
You can take another turn later.
Why, it's Miss Sarah.
Me?
Miss Sarah, I proper missed you. When are you coming back to the Greek house?
Come on, come on.
Willie, you haven't had your sweets this morning. Go and get the brass box.
Yes, sister. I could just do with one right now. One of them big green ones that taste like cinnamon. Tis for all the dust I've been picking up. Would you like one too, Miss Sarah? Sister wouldn't mind.
No, thank you.
Take a little lump, Willie, and go with Martha.
Yes, sister. I'll see you again when I come to make up the fire. I get 2 or 3 when they're stuck together, see?
I'm sorry, Miss Sarah. He doesn't understand. Come on, sir. Let's go.
Then you can look up the fire and then come here again.
Don't see why not.
Surely you can't be a good idea.
You don't know what I think, Pierce. Might as well for your peace of mind if you don't try. Are these your rooms?
Yes.
You've given them up to us. Very comforting with the warmth and the flowers.
I'm glad you like it.
Spacious too. One can move around. Is this the bedroom?
Yes.
Who else do I know you besides Martha and Willie?
Dr. Jeffries.
Oh, does he use this room?
Occasionally, but if you'd rather...
No, don't worry, I can go inside. Having visitors for a couple of months may be rather unsociable, hasn't it, Pierce?
You could have had visitors and flowers.
No, thank you. Wrong attitude for both.
Dr. Jeffries often smokes in here.
Thanks, sister. Can you blow smoke rings, Pierce?
Only by accident.
I find one does one's best work by accident. Sometimes when I'm painting.
Who is it?
Jeffrey's sister.
What does it matter?
Come in, Doctor.
What about that coffee, sister? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
You
realise.
didn't realise I'd be here? Well, now you have. Don't be uncomfortable.
I would have come to see you at Norwich.
But I told you I didn't want anyone. Don't worry, there's no ill feeling. You did your best for me at the time.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Whoever your church committee get to finish off my rules, for God's sake, don't let them daub those angels. Angels on the left in gold leaf. It will ruin everything!
This is up to date.
Thank you.
So you knew her before?
Yes, I was on the church committee. When we decided to restore the murals on the south wall, I recommended Sarah come because I've both seen and admired her work.
It's good then.
Oh, first class. She displayed at the academy the year before last.
What was the subject?
Rather unfortunate in the circumstances, the death of Lucretia Borgia.
So, it was poison.
Yes, it was.
I don't know the details.
Then it is just as well that you don't know, sister.
Yes, but I would...
Do you have those slides which I ordered for the tests?
Yes,
Ah, and here's Sister Josephine with my copy. I have to say I'm ready for this. Thank you, sister.
I brought some for them. Is it okay to take in? I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
My word, this is good copy. What's in it?
If you must know, a soup sort of cognac.
Sister Josephine.
Stimulation, Doctor, stimulation. Very necessary in a time of crisis.
I'll make sure that you're remembered with favour the day of the last opening for this.
Oh, I doubt if we'll end up there together. It's ready, Doctor. So far, I know it's poison, and the run was difficult.
Difficult. There is no more rotten, corrupt swine than Jason Carson. I'm sorry, sister.
We made a duplicate.
Why do you keep going on about this business? Take a look, sister. Take a look. The disease is as active as the devil. Apologies, as active as anything.
Then you operated in time.
Absolutely.
Mother seems very concerned about this car.
Just why are you so persistent?
Because I want to know, and you're the one person who can tell me.
And what good would it do you if you did know?
If I'm ignorant of the facts, I'm only tactless with every word I say.
Well, very well, but pass me another file and we'll never get through. Now, where shall we begin?
At the beginning.
Have you ever heard of David King?
Kinnan. Yes. Isn't it? The writer and politician. Isn't he quite a cunning man?
Not now. He was so prominent in this case and defended her so vigorously that he's bound to have prejudiced his position.
But why was he dragged into it?
He and Sarah were due to be married. He went away on government business for 6 months. She wanted to finish the murals before he returned. The trouble we had, when Jason arrived unexpectedly at the Great House. I told you what I thought about Jason.
Yes.
He was a confirmed alcoholic.
Poor man.
Paul. Sarah had kept him for years. Some weeks after he returned, he collapsed suddenly, and no wonder.
A stroke?
Yes, I tried warning him, but he was seldom sober enough to listen. He recovered his mental faculty slowly, but remained partially paralysed. Just punishment enough, of course, except that Sarah took the strain.
Well, couldn't he have been put in an institution?
In an Evenings home? Yes, but well, these things take time. One day, Sarah called me into the dining room and asked me how much longer he would have. Martha was there at the time. She remembered the conversation.
The tragic thing is these people can drag on for years.
Or, as I told her, lie quietly in the sleep. She said she was desperate. Her work was suffering, and she'd written to postpone her marriage to Kingham.
But why do that?
She rightly felt that she couldn't saddle him with the extra responsibility. He would have helped, of course. He would have helped, but she's very proud.
Yes, I've heard that said.
I promised I wouldn't try and arrange an institution for her, but I warned her that these things, these institutions can affect people's sanity. I remember so well what she said.
Yes?
While he's on my hands, while he's well, he's on my hands. While he's ill, he's on my conscience.
Why didn't you bring him up here to us?
That wouldn't be fair, sister. Without the alcohol, his brain would have been overactive, the overactive imagination. Nurses just come and went. Who prescribed this luminol for Mrs. Thomas?
Dr. Beecham.
Oh, right. Now, where were we?
Sarah is trying to finish a highly creative piece of work and arrange her marriage. In the background, a helpless brother is making her days and nights utter misery.
That's a pretty comprehensive grasp of the situation, sister.
Yes.
Except that I was able to ease the night. We kept him drugged. It was the only way either of them would get any relief.
No night nurse?
No, the day nurse finished at 6. At 8, Sarah gave him the drug. Don't need to worry what it was. It was a narcotic, one of her barbiturates, put up in tablet form. 3 weeks' supply was ordered at one time, which were delivered in a small glass vial.
Where did they come from?
Well, every 3 weeks I went to see Abel Harbour, the village chemist. He would take 21 tablets, put them in a small glass vial, which I would then deliver to them. I warned her that she should give only 1 tablet every 24 hours.
You need to understand.
At the end of November, I went on vacation for 3 weeks to Norwich. I made sure I delivered the package before I left.
21 tablets?
Yes. Yes. 4 days later. 4 days later, my local Dr. Giles rang to tell me that Jason had died. Would it shock you to know that my first impression was one of overwhelming relief?
No, I think I might have felt the same myself.
But then, Giles rang and told me with the vomiting and so on, he suspected an overdose. So, 21 tablets, gone for 4 days, so 21, 4 from 21.
4 from 21, 17.
And there were 17 tablets in the glass vial.
Well, I don't see how there could have been 17 tablets in the glass vial if he'd had 4.
No, neither Giles nor I could understand that either, so I ordered the drugs to be analysed.
And they found?
And they found that 15 were normal, but 2 were of aspirin. The police found a half bottle of aspirin in Sarah's room.
And Jason had had 3 sleeping tablets that night.
Exactly. Now can you see why I don't want to be reminded of this?
But couldn't Jason have taken the tablets himself? Suicide? and arranged
He
this?
was paralysed.
Yes, of course.
And as I told you, Martha had been in and out of the room and overheard what Sarah had said. At the inquest, they got it from her word for word.
But this doesn't make sense. Miss Khan is a highly intelligent woman. She would have known you'd suspect an overdose and have the file analysed.
Sister, if you had no medical knowledge and someone told you that someone had died from a drugs overdose, how would you expect them to die?
I don't know, I suppose quietly in their sleep.
And I told her he may die in his sleep.
Yes, he did. I forgot that.
Yes, the prosecution didn't, I assure you. In fact, the defence wanted to get her to admit to a mercy killing, but she refused. Right. Is that the lot, sister?
Yes, Doctor.
Right. I will be off. I'll be around if you need me.
Doctor, your face is gone now.
Pierce has an idea she'd like to explore your bookcase. It's a bit dull for her. We played cards at first, but it rather palls.
Do take whatever you like. The ones on the upper shelves tend to be textbooks, but there's some fiction lower down.
Thank you, sister.
Got a selection in Norwich, eh, Pierce?
Yes.
Diseases of digestive organs. Sounds busy. Biography, Abraham Lincoln, Schopenhauer, elected servant of the will, no wonder. Poetry. He was distraught with passion. He spoke in fury. But thou dost judge him with a quiet mind. It's like you, isn't it? Judge him with a quiet mind. Have you judged me yet?
Can you tell me something? And forgive me for asking.
Ah, surely.
Why wouldn't you let counsel plead a mercy killing?
I'll answer you as I answered him. Because although I had often wished Jason dead, I never felt called upon to do anything about it. Sufficient?
Completely. Thank you.
Does it bother you?
Not in the least.
That's as well. I do it a lot. He gets used to it. This is nice.
Yes, I believe it's very old.
And you use it in the over the big chair in the hall to keep out the drafts.
I had to get that wet coat away somehow.
Masterly strategy. Doesn't look like it would keep out anything in its present state. What's wrong? Moth?
Age, unfortunately. We found it some weeks ago in an old cupboard. Sister Agnes is going to try and repair it, but I'm afraid it's beyond her.
She's a good neat woman. I don't see why.
The design is lost.
How do you mean? I see. The pattern doesn't recur. What a pity. It's magnificently done. Look at the exquisite stitches.
Reverend Mother wanted it restored for the chapel, but we couldn't do it unless Sister Agnes had something to work from. What we need is an artist.
No, sister, there isn't time.
Will it take so very
No,
long?
sister!
A piece of plain canvas to match the missing strip with a design outlined. No, however roughly.
I need materials, colours, paints.
I'm sure we have most of them.
No, sister! I can't. Besides, it would have to be on a proper frame.
We might even have that. Sister Agnes teaches needlework. And just think what we'd have to remember you by.
Remember me? It'd be wonderful. What would anyone say when they looked at it? And on the chapel wall of all places. Do you see that embroidery? Do you know who designed it? Sarat Khan, the
The
murderer!
artist. Because it could be there for generations. And only the beauty would be remembered.
Whoa! Have you something to measure with?
Will this do?
Right, we have to allow here and there for overlap, say 2 feet, no, 18 inches would do, and here again, 2 feet, jot that down here, sister. 2 feet 3 long by 18 inches wide. I should want fairly coarse canvas and colours, primaries and whites, and gold if you can get it. It's quite impossible.
It's quite simple. All you have to do is outline your design.
What I like about you, sister, your supreme disregard of obstacles. All right. Have you a pencil and paper? Ah, here's one. Oh, it needs sharpening. Did you see a nice little pen like this? Ah, yes, here it is.
I'll take that, shall I?
Get that far, Pig, so I might even let you mix the colours. I know. We'll lay it out on the beds. It'll be easier. If you'd like to help me, Pig, I'd be grateful. And you might bring that tape too.
Oh, I wonder why that tapestry was brought in here. Now, let me have the empties, otherwise we'll soon be drinking out of milk bottles. Sit down, Sister Josephine. I need your help.
There's a version of the whole process, I must say.
I've been talking to Mrs. Tuff.
Oh, it is so
Nothing of the kind. She's a brilliant, sensitive woman. But from the moment I met her, something passed between us. It was as if her tragedy, her agony of mind entered into me.
But that was only because
Because I know she is no more guilty of this crime than I am myself.
you can't possibly do anything, do it, sister.
I must. It's as if I'm driven from within.
But you're at such a disadvantage.
I begin with one great advantage, a complete conviction of her innocence.
What can you
Willie, the local papers.
But I might have
Oh,
used them.
go and look, Sister Josephine.
Very well, it's a good job I'm methodical. You should take a second provided they're there. The cupboard's just outside. But don't break your heart if they're not.
Sister Agnes, can we lay our hands on any of the old school material? No, poster paper for preference. Oh, good. Yes, urgently. Miss Cohen has agreed to doing your design for the tapestry. Yes. I have a list. Oh, I knew you'd help. That would be wonderful. Do we have a tapestry frame? Oh, well, Willie commended. He's a very good carpenter. Thank you, sister.
There's organisation for you. Here, you take the London ones and I'll take the locals. December, January 1st, 7th. No, it's not here, I'm afraid.
January 14th. This is it. The case against Sarat Khan.
Trial of noted artist opens at Assizes.
There's her Academy picture. Dr. Jeffries told me. My, look at the power in that drawing. What are we waiting for? January 21st.
Oh, look! Here's more pictures. Nearly all here. There's something up.
Oh, that's it. That's what I want. Result of Fen case. Sarat Khan to her. Where's January 21st, the local paper? We must have that. It's bound to be practically verbatim.
It's not here, I'm afraid.
It must be. It has to be. Why would that particular issue be lost or destroyed? Think, Sister Josephine, think.
January? What happened here in January? I did the linen. No. No, that was for the new year. No, I used the Times for those.
Then we'll have to search every cupboard.
But that would take a day. But no, wait. Let me just go through it in my mind.
It could be.
No, wait. Let me just think. I did the linen cupboards. That was in December. The storeroom. I did the storeroom. No, I didn't use papers for those. I scrubbed the shelves. Wait! We did your cupboard. That one there. Let me. It's bound to be a local one, right enough, but I don't think I used it in here. December. October, please. No, it's not here.
Then we must think again.
Oh, this is like a wild goose chase. And this could do with another turnout. If only Dr. Jeffries would get rid of all this microscope stuff, I could have the boxes. Sister! Wait, what's this?
What is it?
January 21st.
Oh, Sister Josephine! Bless your busy heart. What would I do without you? Quick, unwrap it. Sister Bonaventure? Yes? Yes, Sister Agnes, keep him with you. I want to talk to him about carpentry. Yes? Sister Josephine will bring the list. Right away. For Sister Agnes.
The primaries, some white, and gold if we can get it.
We'll get it.
It's a bit loose in this corner. Pass me the hammer, will you, Willie?
I'll do that, sir. I'm sorry.
Damn you. Damn you! You let me forget for one moment.
It's It's our training, I suppose.
Is that bright and grand, Miss Sarah? Look at this lovely lady in the purple dress. And who's this fellow with the long nose and the purple boots?
He's flirting with the lovely lady, riding rather close and looking into her eyes.
If he doesn't watch where he's going and look at his horse now and again, he's going the right way to fall off into the mud.
Willie, we're very grateful for the fine. The fine. We go downstairs and
Yes, miss. There's going to be a big do in the hall tonight, Miss Sarah. Great-grandmother said so. For us and the refugees. Will you give me a dance like that time in Church Hall when you was doing them big paintings?
I'm sorry, I won't be coming.
Not coming? Why? That Ted Newlands is going to fix up the wireless gramophones for real music and
You go down and
everything.
help Newlands. Come on now.
Right smart with his hands is that Ted, Miss Sarah. He said he might even get the telephone wires mended soon. Maybe tomorrow.
Telephone?
Downstairs, lad, and jump to it.
All right, since you be so sharp about it.
Willie, will you take a message to Sister Josephine for me, please? Listen carefully. Say, I would like one of her special caramel custards, the ones with cream on top, for Mrs. Grimes. Can you remember that?
Caramel custards with cream on top. Ah, surely, I know. Proper tasty they be.
Thank you, Willie. That's very helpful.
I'm sorry, I'll tell him he's not to come up here again.
He's the only one at ease with me. You might sharpen that pencil for me, please. What's this about the telephone?
Idle talk, I should wonder.
If by the grace of God and the genius of Ted Newlands it is fixed, I suppose you'll get through to the governor.
Miss Khan, you do realise this situation...
Yes, I
must be
realise. Not too fine a point for this canvas, please.
This do?
Admirably. Thank you very much.
It certainly does grow, doesn't it, officer?
Fine things do when one's pressed for time.
Not so pressed you can't take a little exercise.
Thank you. I've had all the exercise I want for one day.
Oh, I'm
Could you
sorry.
give us 2 minutes, sir? We're just going up for a stroll.
Yeah, certainly.
Miss Khan, you've been working solidly, and I expect the doctor wants to talk to Sister, so it's all nice and convenient. We might go up to the top of the tower and have a look at the floods before it gets done.
I wonder you're not afraid I'll jump off.
I shall have to risk that, won't I?
Officer, I know you and Miss Pierce have to hand me over in good condition, but as long as I can stand on my feet when the time comes,
You work...
can't you allow me to just finish a piece of work while I've got the chance?
You'll work all the fresher for a bit of a blow, don't you think?
Sister.
Miss Khan,
Say, your tenacity will make you a governor early in life.
my ambitions don't lie that way. My hobby is Siamese cats. We're about 15 minutes, sir.
Thank you, officer. Ah, sister, do you have any gauze? It's for my bag.
Yes, Doctor.
We've run out of it in the surgery.
Excuse me, sister. I brought up the logs.
Thank you, Martha.
Well, he's busy cleaning himself up for the party, you know. Now, sister, I wonder if I might have a word. Well, see, one of the men, he's jagged himself proper nasty, nailing up the mountain. So I wondered if I could bring him up here for you to have a look at.
Very well, Martha. I'll see to it.
Thank you.
Martha, take him up to the surgery. I'll see to him. We shouldn't be disturbing sister with mere trifles.
Ah, see, but 'tis free here, Doctor. They take advantage, you see. So, if they was at home, they'd just clap a handful of cobwebs on and that'd be the end of it.
At a later day, we do exactly the same, except we call it penicillin.
Oh, yes, you see there, Doctor, but that's why we are so backward in progress, you see. That's what it is.
Take whatever you like while it's here.
Thank you, sister.
My
feel she has her colour.
Yes. Yes, let's hope it doesn't remain like the murals, unfinished.
I think they may both be finished.
Oh? Sister, you're not still seriously trying to convince yourself that she's...
Perhaps something is trying to convince me. How much would you like to hear?
Yes, if you could just spare a little more.
You think I'm still taking too personal an interest?
I'm worried that you might be affecting your own... It might be causing you some mental distress.
What causes me real distress of mind is the way anyone accepts the situation.
Sister, have you thought that rather than coming up with these fantastic ideas, that you might give more practical use?
If only I could.
Sister, I'll put this away while you put that back in the cupboard.
Thank you, Doctor.
Has she spoken to you about David King?
No.
She's refused to see him or contact him or even to write since the verdict.
Why?
She blames him, she blames herself, and she's ruined him politically, socially and in every way.
I can understand how she feels, especially if she loves him.
Oh, this is so ridiculous though. She's stubborn to the point of madness. Sister, would you speak to her? She'll listen to you. If you could persuade her to contact him or even to write a note.
This is a very delicate and personal matter.
Shall I leave it with you, sister?
I can't promise. Yes, you must leave it to me.
I will gladly do so. But do your best. For God's sake.
You feel very strongly about this case, don't you?
If only I hadn't gone to Norwich. If only I'd been there instead of Giles.
Sister Bonaventure? Yes, he is. One moment, please. It's for you, Doctor.
Hello? Dr. Jeffries, yes. Right. I'll come straight away, thank you. They've asked me to see Mrs. Grimes about the baby.
Would you like to come with you, Doctor?
No, I'll call you if I need you.
Oh, Doctor, if you hadn't been in Norwich when Jason died, would there have been a postmortem?
No. Regardless of the circumstances, I would have signed that death certificate. Oh, I'm sorry, sister.
He's energetic tonight. Yes, he's been called out to see the Grimes baby. Isn't it lovely it should be a son?
I've no doubt after 5 girls. And I'm here about that business myself. How do you expect me to produce delicacies on the dot with no eggs, practically no cream, and milk getting to the stage where we'll have to water it down because I know you can perform miracles at a moment's notice. Miracles, yes, but you want the impossible. And that takes a wee while longer, as I've no doubt you'll find it out for yourself.
The evidence is so damning, it frightens me. How did Jason take those extra 2 tablets?
Could they have not been put in his food?
No, that was established from the first. Sowers has never denied giving him his final dose at 8 o'clock. And remember, he couldn't reach the barn himself. And Charlotte was alone with him all that night.
Aye.
Listen, this is the counsel for defence. Members of the jury, you are asked by the prosecution to accept the fact that this woman deliberately and with malice aforethought administered an overdose of tablets. Yet having laid careful plans, the accused neglected the simple, I might say, elementary precaution of acquainting himself with the symptoms of such an overdose. You are asked to believe this extraordinary oversight on the part of an extraordinarily intelligent woman. I submit to you that the idea is preposterous.
As a man of sense.
This is the prosecution. My learned friend has pointed out what he calls an extraordinary oversight on the part of an intelligent woman. But he has previously admitted the prisoner to be of a passionate and artistic temperament. Be that as it may, these are things of emotion. The prosecution is concerned keys to hand, and from the time the undoubtedly fatal dose was administered, at 8 o'clock, no one visited the house until the arrival of Martha Penridge next morning. Another man of sense. And you think you're going to be the fourth? The impossible takes a wee while longer. Sister, what's it going to do to you if you fail? I daren't fail. Never in my whole religious life have I needed a sign from heaven as desperately as I needed it now. I daren't fail. And I can't afford to waste precious time. And the night nurse is waiting to read her reports.
Sister Josephine, my word, there's a girl up in that tower. I didn't realise we were at such a height.
I've not been up there for years. What's the view like?
Waste of waters. There's nothing else for miles. It's very desolate, and yet it's beautiful.
Worse floods in living memory, I shouldn't wonder.
So they say. Oh, I can't sit here blathering when I've got some meal to conjure up out of thin air. I should think your precious custard's cool by now. But take it up yourself, mind. Where my cooking's concerned, I don't trust your nurses an inch. And I don't blame them in the least. And you should be very proud of it. Pride is a most deadly sin and one to be avoided at all costs. Why, there must be many cooks as good as me in 50 miles. Although I'd fine like to meet them.
I might go down to tea now.
Right,
And then you might like to go off till 10:30.
I might.
Why not looking at the party? Newlands will be there. Do you good.
Isn't their organisation incredible? Imagine people packed in, supply staff everywhere, the hospital full, and yet they had a party allowed a nurse to join in.
It's the woman behind it who I find so incredible.
Shag when you come back.
I will.
Yes, I'd like a wash.
Yes, Miss Carl. In here. Because you shouldn't be here.
God's give Willie the slip.
But you attract him by being so horrible. You know how a cat will always jump at one person who doesn't like it.
Oh, he'll soon forget about us, then we can go down again.
But this is Sister Mary's room.
That doesn't make it sacred. That's certainly comfortable. I thought they were meant to forswear all physically.
Good evening. Hope you're having a nice party.
That's her. Willie wasn't lying. Flippers, it's her.
Well, of all the brazen.
Oh, I'm frightened. Let's go back.
So there you be!
Will you stop following me everywhere?
Willie.
Why do you hate me so much?
I don't hate you.
But you do. Every time I so much as speak, every time you pass me, I know you do. And Sister Mary, she says it's wrong to hate people.
Oh, Sister Mary, I might have known. No!
See, you're walking away from me now. I only want to be friends, honest. I wouldn't hurt you, I wouldn't hurt anyone.
Right, all right. That's settled.
It's in the wise book that Sister... Something about if thy neighbour hates thee.
But I don't hate you. You can't get the simplest thing right.
Don't struggle now. I'm strong right enough, but I'm gentle. I'm real gentle.
Stop it, you hear?
Don't struggle now.
Oh, you are a pretty beast.
Stay there, lad! Better go downstairs.
Look, what? I only wanted to be friends.
Yes, I know. It's all right, I'll do it. Now you go down with Nurse Brent.
Come on, Willie.
But it was like you said, I wanted to be friends.
All right, run along now.
But
Miss Phillips. You're not hurt, are you? My God! He really shouldn't be here! Fill in the place. You injure someone, it's all your fault! Fill in the place with morons! And allowing that woman there! You've no right! No damn right! Nurse, lower your voice or leave this room. I'll shout if I want. You trade on your habits, standing there all calm and saintly. You're nothing but a you're beat! How dare you! How dare you speak to her that way? How dare you! How dare you speak to Sister Mary that way? Nurse, please go to your room and wait there till I come up. I'll do nothing of the sort. You are under my authority, nurse. You will do exactly as I say. Very well. But first I'm going to see Reverend Mother. It's time she learned about you and your ways. She's right, you know. This is my fault. Why, sister, you're shaken. Her face. Did you see Sarat's face? Why? Are you sure you're right? Yes, quite sure. I wish I felt the same.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
You mustn't blame Nurse Phillips. She was badly frightened. I'm used to Willie and I forget other people are not.
To speak to you that way.
Don't distress yourself. Perhaps you'd like to rest until after supper and then go on with your work?
Yes, Sister Mary.
Not now, sister.
But I must speak to
Miss Khan's not coming out again tonight, sister. She must be made to understand she can't behave like this.
You must let me see her.
No, sister. Sympathy is all very well, but you mustn't forget her position.
This part of the convent is in my charge.
Yes, sister, and Miss Khan is in mine.
Will you excuse us, please, officer?
With pleasure, madam.
Sister Josephine, I expect you have some work to do.
I'll go fetch their supper.
I have just heard a very hurried and almost incredible account of events here. I should like to know if they are true.
I have never found Nurse Phillips untruthful.
She's been sent to her room. Until she leaves, it might be best to give her only light duties. And perhaps Willie should not be allowed so much freedom, for a little while at any rate.
I feel that is a pity.
Well, so do I, sister. But this is a dreadful thing altogether. And it will reflect on all of us. I'm now going to speak against my personal inclinations, and I want you to understand that and bear with me. I've always known you had certain strong contentions about Miss Khan, and your views do credit to your sympathy and imagination, and I would not for 1 second decry them. But there are times when all the sympathy in the world is powerless.
To succeed, but not to stop trying.
A somewhat negative statement, surely. And I think you have tried enough. Sister, you asked me to allow you to have close contact with Miss Khan, and against my better judgment, I allowed it. But you were asked by myself and the warders not to raise unreasonable hopes.
I can assure you, I have mentioned nothing to her.
But you've raised your own hopes and allowed yourself to be carried away swayed by personal emotion. Isn't that true?
I suppose it is.
Hasn't it occurred to you that matters reach a stage where they are in other and greater hands than ours?
Reverend Mother, can you possibly reconcile yourself to the fact that any god of any creed,
Please.
I repeat, of any creed, could permit such a cruel and terrible matter as this?
Everything possible has been done, and in scrupulous care.
I cannot agree.
So you place yourself above the highest legal wisdom.
Which is secular in approach and reasoning.
I see. You feel you are in some manner blessed in your reasoning.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that. I only know that never in my whole life have I felt such strong and complete belief as this.
Then you must destroy it.
How?
Well, I can only suggest by faith and by prayer. Remember, the whole foundation of our training is to accept.
Blindly?
We enter into this life to do the work of God. We learn to subdue our bodies by labour and submit our wills to higher direction.
I cannot think that we should subdue our intelligence as well.
Oh, even intelligence cannot always recognise divine intention.
I will not believe this is divine intention. If it should be, I have no use for such doctrine.
Sister Mary, you cannot make such a bargain. Sister, show me the records of the trial.
She even told you that.
I know of them, yes. Oh, why are you so proud and so obstinate? You are privileged to handle many lives, but you are not permitted to pass judgment.
So you think she's responsible?
I believe there is nothing we can do to save his calm. But I know I must save you from yourself.
No, Reverend Mother, that's her life. Her life could be there.
It is the best way, sister.
No. Don't ask me, I beg of you.
As your personal superior, I order you.
I can't.
We have heard a great deal about discipline, sister. But ours is a discipline of the spirit. Try to forgive me.